You watched a quick video about what an Arduino is, and so let's kind of dive a little bit deeper and show you how to get a little bit more started, if that makes sense. So let's take a look. Let me switch to browser here. What you're going to do is you're going to first open up a browser, and you can go to Arduino. And you can go ahead and download. So you want to click on software, accept all, software, and then go to your system. So here's Windows, Linux, or Mac. All right. So download it, install the program, and I have it right here. So I'll open it right up. And when it opens up this, what they call a sketch or a script. And this is kind of where you're going to start everything. All right. So just to kind of give you an idea, let's zoom this in. Kind of hard to see. Magnify. Let's go 200. And there we go. Let's minimize that. Let's see. It might be right there. I'll make sure. So usually this, and I'm going to zoom back out. Sketches kind of are split up into two sections. A setup and a loop. So the setup is all your like initial stuff. What pins are going to be inputs, what pins are going to be outputs, and so forth. How fast you're going to sample. And then the loop is where you're going to grab the information from the input or this channel to either sending an output out. Okay. Now, where to even start? Well, the first thing I would do is go up to examples, file, examples, and then there is all of these examples that you can grab. Okay. Some of you might not have some of these down here because I've added these, what they call libraries. But let's go up to basics and let's just click blank. Okay, so open this up, opens the sketch. The awesome thing about this is they're going to have a link. So you click on the link here or down here. Okay, all right, this is technical specs of your board. And then here is the example. So we're just going to click on this. This brings you to a web browser, and then you can read all of this, and it will help you set up the experiment. So here's an LED and a resistor hooked to the Arduino, and then gives you the schematic, and it tells you the code and what that does to the code. It's amazing. All right, so let's just go to another example, and let's click sensors. I don't know what this sensor is. This might be a acceleration sensor, but again, here is the tutorial. Open this. It's an accelerometer. It goes through how to hook it up, the schematic, and then it gives you the code, and it kind of explains what the code is doing. Okay. And the code is also, and it's also loaded up right here. All right. So I would use these examples in your advantage. Start with some basic examples and go from there. How can you now take this sketch and upload it to the Arduino to have it do something? All right. Well, what you're going to do is first go up to Tools. Make sure you click your board and you pick your right board. Okay. I'm using an Arduino Uno. The next thing is your port should be open. I don't know why. It could be because I have lots of things hooked to this. So let me pull off my keyboard. Let's see if that's going to work. Go up to Tools. Yep. Okay, port. And you're going to find the Arduino that's hooked to it. All right. Once you have found that, so you've identified the board, you identified the port, you can go up here and click Verify. And if you look at the bottom, it says Compiling Sketch. this is kind of a way to check to make sure your code works before you upload it. Okay, if there's any errors or any issues, it'll actually tell you before. All right, and then you go ahead and click the right arrow, which is upload on the top left. So now it's going to start uploading the code to the Arduino. All right. Access denied. Interesting. Why is the access denied? Let me pop that off, pop it back in. Let's try it again. Okay, it's uploading. Done uploading. Okay. And I'll go forward cam. And if you look, see, the LED is blinking. So we've now made the LED on there blink. So if you notice, sometimes you get this error. Just unplug it, pop it in. I have noticed sometimes you have to kind of restart the program or restart your computer if the COM numbers aren't showing up. All right. So along with information that I showed you how to get examples and how to now upload really quick, this should get you kind of started into your next tutorial. Now, what I want to show you is I've created a tutorial document. Close this, zoom right in here. So these are kind of like 15 different items and I'm working on some stuff that's going to help you. Okay, so I would go ahead and buy the starter kit. Now I had the starter kit up right here. This is the starter kit. It's got a bunch of stuff. It's got a book. It's $94. It is worth every penny. Okay, buy this. There's a book. And I kind of give you a playlist. So we're going to open this. So I created kind of a YouTube playlist that you can look and share. All right, I'll post this in the video description. But it kind of goes through all of these different tutorials that I find important for you to learn. All right. And it kind of is the tutorials that are below here. So first I would take a look and read pages 1 through 32. Watch that video in the playlist, What is an Arduino? You're currently watching this video now. Read pages, do those examples, servo examples, temperature sensor examples, motor shields, relays, linear actuators, a display. You can actually make your own multimeter. You can you can buy these NRFs that are receivers and transmitters to do stuff wirelessly. And then these last, Tinkercad and Fritzing, those are programs to help you make schematics and draw up your projects. So I hope this is a good kickstart in your direction for Arduino. And if you have questions, let me know. Thank you.